A Russian-born world number 32 has admitted that Wimbledon is within their right to ban Russian and Belarusian players from the championships this year. Alexander Bublik now plays for Kazakhstan after switching allegiances and ditching his Russian passport 6 years ago, so will not be affected by the ban. Bublik is the second top player born in Russia to accept Wimbledon's controversial ban of players from the nation amid the war in Ukraine, but he no longer represents the country after giving up his passport 6 years ago. The 24-year-old has represented Kazakhstan for his entire adult professional career, so will be allowed to compete in the championships despite originally hailing from Gachina. While the recent Montpellier champion thought it was a shame fans would miss out on seeing some top players, he admitted it was up to the tournament to make their own decision. "I don't want to judge whether it's right or wrong, but I'll be happy to tell you what I think about it," he told Eurosport. "It is a decision of the government and the organizers. You have the right to do so." Although he accepted the decision, Bublik also admitted he didn't think sport and politics should be so closely involved, adding, "For me, sport is also a distraction from normal life, if you will, and no sport should be mixed up too much with politics. It's all about getting comfortable with a beer in front of the TV and following your favorite player or team. It's a shame for the fans that this is only possible to a limited extent." The world number 32 also revealed that he and his fellow players on tour weren't discussing the ban, despite the likes of the ATP and WTA holding a meeting in Madrid this week to determine sanctions on Wimbledon and the LTA. "You seem sure we're talking," he said. "I'm telling you, I don't speak to anyone. I only had a few actual conversations. Tennis is an individual sport. We're not discussing the decision that Wimbledon made either." Bublik also explained that he had cut ties with Russia several years ago, and didn't even hold a passport for the nation he was born in, instead proud to be representing his home of Kazakhstan. He explained, "I no longer have a Russian passport because 2 nationalities are not allowed. I have no connection with the Tennis Association in Russia. I'm Kazakh and I've been playing for the country for almost 6 years. I am proud to represent Kazakhstan in the Davis Cup, at the Asian Games or at the Olympic Games." Bublik is the second player originally hailing from Russia to accept Wimbledon's ban, after Daria Kasatkina, who still represents Russia when she plays, agreed with the ban and admitted some things were more important. "Of course we players are disappointed that we can't be part of one of the biggest tournaments in the world. But there are much more important, bigger things that are happening in the world right now," the WTA world number 23 said last week in Stuttgart. "Human lives are much more important, that's very clear.